There's a lot of work to do. We really need to get started like now.
Let's recap our roles. Hannah and Big Drew are filming and editing.
Are you guys the interns?
Yes!
I'm Alex Weiss.
Hey, I'm Tracy Schwendimen. I'm a director and producer at AwesomenessTV, and
I am a YouTuber. I do a lot of different comedy types of videos. Yeah.
I got so excited when Ayydubs walked in. Like, I watch her channel, I'm subscribed, and she's so cool, and she's here to help us out. So like, that is so awesome. We meet so many people like working here. I absolutely love it.
we're here to help you with your pilot or make it better if it sucks. So,
It's not made yet, but
oh, it's not made yet, but
No.
you have like a concept and stuff, right?
Yeah.
The pilot's called When I Grow Up, and so it's a show where we take YouTubers and they, for a day, get to experience what it's like to live their dream job. So if they really wanted to be a vet or a gymnast or whatever, we take them and go through a day like living that job.
Very cool.
Do you guys have talent lined up for this?
I reached out to one of my friends, Jen McAllister, because I know she's part of the Awesomeness network.
What's the incentive for them to do the show? Just because you ask them nicely?
If they want to be a soccer player, we try and get like a major soccer player.
Again, you have $0. How do you dig deeper? Like,
Yeah.
how do you basically show Lauren Elizabeth or Jacob Sartorius or My Life as Ava's fans something that they've never seen before?
There's a reason I wouldn't watch the show, and it's because there's nothing in the show that really makes me feel connected to the YouTuber.
The majority of my career has been using the things I have at my disposal. What do we have as resources at our disposal, either through awesomeness or our personal connections, and how do we exploit those to create the best opportunities for dreams for our talent? Who does what here? Like, what are your skills?
Big Drew and I are doing cinematography and editing. And
There are 2 DPs on the shoot.
Mainly editing, and then I think you were gonna like actually be on like the DP for it.
yeah,
A DP is responsible for the look and feel of the show.
that's you then for the most part, because I've been like going to her saying, what kind of style do you want?
So you're the director. So you need to delegate and find someone on your team that is good at lighting, good at shooting, and that you can trust to help pull off your vision.
Cailtin needs to command the authority. She's taken too much of a step back with a lot of her projects.
What kind of a light is this? If you have no lighting experience, then why are you the cinematographer? There are right ways and wrong ways to do things in production, but like, if you don't have the money, then you gotta get creative.
Their lack of knowledge about filming equipment and lighting is gonna bite them in the ass.
Who's this guy? What does he do? It's Scott. He's your audio guy, and he looks like a professional audio guy. You need to maybe even pick this dude's brain and figure out how to do what he does on a smaller scale, because you probably can't afford the gear that he has.
Logistics-wise, I feel like it's messy.
It sounds like you need a leader.
I think Cailtin needs to be intimidating a bit. She just needs to be more serious and she needs to get it together and do it right.
If I were in charge of you, I would be worried.
I have a lot of responsibility to make sure this thing gets going and gets done.
There's the possibility that what you do could turn out well. I've taken the liberty of setting up some meetings for you guys with some awesome employees that I'm hoping can continue to help you and put you in the right direction.
So I think tonight I just need to do some brainstorming and research, figure out what I want this to look like. And so I have a clear vision so that I can share that vision with people so we're all on the same page.
So I'm gonna take you guys out today and teach you some things. Hopefully by taking them out today, I can teach them a little bit more about what it looks like to shoot out and about in the real world, unscripted, and we'll see what happens. So for your pilot, you're gonna be working with talent. You need to learn how to talk to people and make sure you can get what you want from them. I want you to interact with people and get information from them and kind of be able to feed off of them. All right, your challenge is, I want you to hit the streets and I want you each to go interview 2 people and make sure both of them sign these waivers. Who wants to go first?
Me. Yes. Let's get this over with. Sorry, guys.
There's a person right here.
Oh
Maybe we
God,
can-
this is the worst. Go to that guy? But he's in his car now. I have to go in his car? This seems so awkward. Excuse me? Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? You don't have the time? Oh, you have work? Yeah. Okay, that seems like a real reason. Thank you. Failed that one.
Hello.
Hey!
How's it going?
how are
I'm
you?
Drew.
Drew, nice to meet you. Tracy.
Nice to meet you.
Drew as well.
Drew? Oh, Drew and Drew. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Jason set up some meetings for me and Big Drew to learn exactly how we need to make this pilot. There's a lot we're unprepared for.
So who's the line producer on your shoot?
What's the line producer?
They didn't really know what a line producer is or what they do. I handle call sheets, budgets, hiring crew, making sure they're paid. What kind of crew do you need? How many shooters? Do you need art department? How many PAs?
Sorry, there's just so much for me to process. We'll need a lighting person.
So we were thinking 2 cameras.
The sound.
And that's a lot of equipment. I would advise finding other students like yourselves who are in film school and trying to get experience in this department.
This is like,
It's a lot.
this is so complex.
I like that guy. Hey! Okay, so come right here. Just give me a camera. Pay no mind to it.
Okay.
So, my name's Arianna. What's your name?
Vic.
Vic?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so what did you want to be when you grew up? Like when you were a child?
When I was a child.
Yeah,
Like
your dream job.
Something like inventor. Maybe.
You want to be an inventor? What do you do now? Now, are you an inventor?
No, my major is mechanical engineering.
So you're being an inventor, you're taking the steps.
I hope so.
Yeah. Don't say I hope so, say yes.
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 Louder. Yes.
Yes.
Strong. Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Damn, I wish I was her. She got everything right.
So today with Alex, it was so much fun. We got to talk to strangers, which is something I'm really, really good at. That's what I did at VidCon. And yeah, I finally had like a day where I didn't like mess something up. So I'm feeling good.
Hi, guys.
Hi there.
How are you, Aubrey?
Drew,
Nice to meet you.
Drew as well.
Hi. Both Drews?
I know, yeah.
Oh,
You're
wow.
lucky.
Okay.
Two for the
Double
price of
Drews.
one.
So in my opinion, casting the show is probably one of the most important parts of getting started because that will be driving the entire idea of the series. If you want to do that one big person and then follow it up with a lot of smaller influencers, if you want to stagger it out, you would check availabilities on one sheet on the detail in the contract what marketing for us. After that, you would go out with an offer to them and posting on you would have them sign the contract and then you're good to go.
That's a really big nutshell.
We all thought we could just dive in and we were prepared and we're researching talent that we could have and we're thinking about locations, but in reality, we don't even know how to use a camera. There's like so much we have to learn before we can start filming.
It's like, how was your day?
There's so much more that we just didn't even think about. It's going to take a lot of work.
I don't think the 5 of us can just do it on our own.
We're probably all pretty overwhelmed today. Just we got a lot of information and it's all really helpful, but it is a lot to think about and we have a pretty short time frame.
What do we want done by tomorrow?
Okay, we need to make the one-page synopsis to send to talent. We listed more jobs up on the whiteboard. If we can't take it on in like double roles, then we need to figure out how many other interns we need to bring on board to make sure all of the jobs are taken care of.
To be honest, I'm nervous this pilot is gonna crash and burn.
I am more stressed than I've been the entire day.
There's a really good chance this pilot is going to flop. We have very little time left, and we still have our regular internships to worry about.
Take one.
So we just met interns. Maybe one of them was cute. Oh!
Did you feel that you needed to be more of a leader, that I wasn't being one?
I think there are some things we should have thought of.
I mean, I have definitely not been completely honest.